What is up, chefs, foodies, and students? Welcome to Everybody Knows. I'm Anders, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started. Today we are going to taste a drink, just like a chef does. Chefs and people who work with food need to be able to taste and smell drinks all the time and remember things about them. So let's go. Go ahead and get your space ready by getting rid of any other possible smells. So that might be other food or drinks, it might be a pet, it might be deodorant. You're just trying to get other smells out of the way so that you can focus on this one. Next, you'll probably need some water to get any other tastes or smells out of your mouth from before. I have some over here. So go ahead and just take a swish. And finally, we have our drink. If you want to just taste it first without the smell, you can try tasting it with your nose plugged. You don't have to do this, it's just another thing that you can do. Before we taste or drink some of this, we're actually going to look at it first, which sounds weird, but a lot of drinks, it's actually important what they look like, and sometimes chefs or people who work with food will want to remember that as well. And so what we can do is use a normal sheet of paper as a white background and a clear glass. This is very helpful. So if you tilt your glass, it looks like I'm going to pour it out. I'm not going to. We're tilting our glass and we're looking at the white background through the drink. Can we even see anything through the drink? This is mango juice. It's very thick. You actually can't see anything through it, but the light from the paper helps me see the color pretty accurately. Another thing that you can do to sort of pay attention to the drink before you drink it is to see how thick it is. And so if you place it down on a flat surface and gently roll it in circles, you can watch the liquid move around. This will also actually help it smell a little bit stronger when you taste it. Finally, we are going to drink it. There is no way for me to talk while I do this process, so I am going to plug my nose. I'm going to take a little sip. I'm going to notice what tastes maybe come to mind, and then I'm going to open my nose and allow all of the aroma to come in so that I can also smell it. Here we go. That's really fun to do. There's a huge difference between just tasting something and then also getting to smell it. Two other things that you can try when you're tasting a beverage or a drink is to give it some air into your mouth, like bubbles, and that will help it have a stronger smell or easier to smell. One way to do this is not very polite most places, and that is to sip it loudly from the cup. And you're bringing all of that air and bubbles into your mouth, which then travel up into your nose and give you a very strong smell. The other thing you can do is a little bit harder, but it's almost the same. If you have the liquid in your mouth and you tilt your head forward, you can pull air through it, and that air that comes into your mouth through your lips will then create bubbles in the liquid, and that aroma will go up into your nose as well. And this is what that looks like. Be careful not to let any of the liquid come out of your mouth, or you will have a big mess to clean up. When you are tasting your drink, I want you to think about, what do you smell? Do you smell specific ingredients? Do you smell other foods or ingredients that might not even be there? Or what words would you describe to describe what you are smelling? Hopefully that was helpful. I want you to keep tasting and smelling all kinds of drinks. Maybe you'll discover something new. If you like videos like this, head on over to my channel. There's plenty more to see about food, drink, and aroma. Thanks so much. Bye.